It's my pleasure to share my experience with Tina and her company, Smart Renovation. We know each other, I think, 6 years ago, before pandemic starts. And I had a very bad experience in my previous renovation. Sometimes it's delay and it's over budget and give me a lot of stress for all the process. So I truly want to find someone that I can, someone reliable, accountable, and I can have minimum stress. And my friend recommended me Tina, and I had a chance to know her in one of the community events. I know her company is well established and earn very good branding and reputation from existing client. That's why I come to her, and she never let me down. My whole experience is really a wow experience, and it's exceed my expectation for all the matters. Two things really stood out from the team are professionalism and transparency. So I like the team very well. That's why after I save up a little bit of money after the next 5 years, I choose her team again for the second, third, and fourth project.
Was there anything that impressed you the most during the project?
Sure. I would say Tina's team might not be the cheapest in the market, but other than price, everything else is really stunning. And especially when you are doing a renovation, when you are leaving the space, it could be challenged. I hope I could, buy a house, keep it empty, and do all the renovation one shot, and then move in. But Canadians, most of them, we cannot afford that, and we want to always refresh where we live little by little. That's why we focus the area we want to do maybe this year. I come to Tina's team. She really understands. She has nothing push us to do more than what we can afford. And she and her team spend time knowing what's important to us, knowing what's our needs, and then giving us a very practical solution, how we can do, piece by piece and build up the house where we feel more comfortable. Her team has very strong workmanship. I think the workmanship skill is solid. On top of that, they really keep all the process informed. So as a client, I know what's going on, what's next step, what do we need to do. Make sure all the process are well communicated. The company, I think, is well managed as well. So everybody is respectful, professional, and they're patient, answering all our questions. Some things may happen, when we're doing a renovation, especially, there's always something a little bit extra happen. They want to make sure everything keep up to date, and they always give us solution. If something happen, what will be the best solution now? That's the part I really, really rely on that. As a portfolio manager, that's my day job. I'm very busy. So for me, who can provide me the minimum, stress, who can deliver the job as what we promised, that's something I really care. Wow, that's a very challenging question because I'm super satisfied with Tina's company. That's why we have the second, third, and fourth collaboration. If I really have to say something, I would say give us a chance as a loyal client. Maybe when we try to refer our client or friends to a company, you may think about some sort of reward or royalty program to appreciate recurring client and encourage us to recommend your company to some other people. So I think that's maybe one thing your company may think about in the next 5 years. Of course. Wow, that's an easy question. If you try to find a contractor with the highest quality, with accountability that you can count down and minimum stress, I think that's where you go. And to be honest, I think nowadays people are trying hard to save money and spend more time in their living spaces. You want to make your living spaces more functional, at the same time more comfortable. That's where you need to find professional to help you. As a professional as well, I think you pay what you get, right? So if you want a high quality service to be done, you want transparency, no bad surprise for you, no matter time or money, Tina and her company is where to go.